Are you looking for the best wired earbuds but don't know which one to choose because of the different options that are available? In this video I will show you the top 5 best wired earbuds. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below. Like the video, comment and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Number 5. Sennheiser Ie 300. In our experience, Sennheiser's Ie 300s are the best wired earbuds in their price range. If you primarily care about audio quality, the company built the earbuds from the earth to the 3.5mm connector, optimizing their look, feel, and sound. The effort paid off, as the Ie 300s sound phenomenal. We experienced deep bass, smooth mid-range, and sharp but not shrill treble during our listening sessions. There was never any significance, a grating sound when musicians sing words that have an S in them. When listening to vocal-heavy tracks, we heard a lot of detail in the music we listened to, whether it was a background vocal that sounded clear or neat separation between instruments. If you've never worn a pair of Ies before, putting them in your ears can take an extra second. Their cable needs to be wrapped around the back of your ear, with the bud itself placed firmly inside your ear. It only takes a couple of tries to figure it out, but expect a short learning curve if you're not used to this style of wired earbud. Sennheiser includes 6 sets of ear tips with the Ie 300s, which is double the amount we're used to getting. There are 3 sets of gummy-tipped earbuds in small, medium, and large sizes, plus 3 sets of memory foam ear tips in the same sizes. Using the gummy ear tips is better for sound, but the memory foam ear tips are more comfortable and virtually guaranteed to fit your ears. We recommend experimenting with all the ear tips before settling on one type. Ies were designed for audio professionals, but music and podcast listeners will find a lot to like about the Sennheiser Ie 300s. This pair of wired earbuds can help you appreciate the music you listen to even more by presenting the tracks in the highest possible quality. Number 4. Google Earbuds. Google's first-party USB-C wired earbuds are the ones that made us realize just how important it was to keep a pair on hand at all times. As remote meetings became more frequent, it became important to use earbuds to avoid annoying the other people living with us. You can use wireless earbuds, or any headphones, really, for this task, but this wired pair from Google became our go-to. The reason why is simple: they work perfectly. It didn't matter whether we plugged them into a Windows laptop, MacBook, or Chromebook. Google's earbuds were instantly recognized and ready for action. The wired earbuds microphone was good enough that our fellow callers could hear us clearly, and there was no delay between when they spoke and what we heard. We also avoided the awkwardness of hearing a low battery notification from wireless earbuds in the middle of a meeting that went on a little longer than expected. The Google earbuds are the only wired earbuds in our guide to have a hardshell ear tip, which is great if you're in a meeting. Hardshell ear tips may limit audio quality, but they typically stay in your ear more easily. We never had the awkward feeling of having to adjust a gummy-tipped earbud in the middle of a meeting, as we felt it slowly pop out. These wired earbuds are okay for music listening, but their bass is sorely lacking, which limits their overall appeal. Their lukewarm passive noise cancellation and total lack of active noise cancellation make them a so-so choice for commuters or frequent travelers. All that said, if you need a pair of wired earbuds to act as your speakers and microphones during video calls, these are an excellent choice. Number 3. Pioneer Rayz Plus. Lightning headphones didn't take off the way Apple may have hoped, but Pioneer's Rayz Plus are the best of the bunch by far. They check all the major boxes: good sound, a comfortable fit, and support for active noise cancellation. This pair of wired earbuds may have been released a few years ago, but it still holds up pretty well compared to the wireless models available today. That's due, in large part, to the performance of their active noise cancellation, which is actually very good. The Pioneer Rayz Plus doesn't have a battery pack. Instead, they're powered by your iPhone. This means the wired earbuds will always drain some battery from your smartphone, though the amount is negligible unless you keep active noise cancellation, a power-hungry feature, enabled all the time. Still, this is something to consider if you have battery anxiety or want to use a pair of wired earbuds specifically to avoid having to worry about charging a device. It's worth noting that the Rayz Plus has a Lightning port built into its volume controller, so you can charge your iPhone while listening to music. Pioneer partnered with Apple while designing the Rayz Plus, which is why they respond to the "Hey Siri" command without requiring you to push a button. Apple itself would introduce this feature with the second-generation AirPods several years later. The option to use the iPhone's smart assistant to handle tasks like changing tracks and adjusting the volume makes them very convenient to use. Another convenient feature is Smart Mute, which will mute your microphone when you're on a call, but not speaking. We generally like the way the Rayz Plus sounded, but you can adjust their equalization manually to suit your taste by using the Pioneer Rayz app. The app is easy to use, which is nice, even though you won't have to use it often. If you have an iPhone and want to use a pair of wired headphones without an adapter, the Pioneer Rayz Plus should be your first choice. Number 2. Panasonic Ergofit. Over 82,000 reviewers on Amazon have given Panasonic's Ergofit wired earbuds a 5-star rating. Yes, this pair of wired earbuds is the definition of the word basic. They don't have active noise cancellation, fancy design features, or even a set of on-device volume controls. These would be deal breakers if not for the Ergofit's incredibly low price. In fact, we're kind of impressed that Panasonic includes 3 sets of ear tips and offers the earbuds in 17 colors. The price can even vary between colors, so it might be worthwhile to shop around before making your choice. There are actually 2 models of the Panasonic Ergofits, one with a mic and one without it. We recommend getting the one with a mic because it'll allow you to use wired earbuds to communicate during virtual meetings or class. If that's not a concern, however, you can get the mic-less version of the Ergofits for under $10. In either case, the Panasonic Ergofits are not only the best deal in wired earbuds, but it's also one of the best values in tech. Number 1. Bose Quitecomfort 20. The Quitecomfort 20s are Bose's last pair of high-end wired headphones, and they just happen to be the best pair you can get. This refurbished model's standout feature is support for active noise cancellation, which is extremely rare for wired headphones. To achieve this, Bose had to build a small, rectangular battery that is attached to the earbuds. The battery is close to the Quitecomfort 20's 3.5mm connector, so it won't weigh the earbuds down. This is important because having additional weight toward the top of the earbuds could put enough force on them to pop out. Bose says the Quitecomfort 20s offers up to 16 hours of active noise cancellation per charge. When their battery is depleted, you'll need to charge it using the included micro-USB cable. We generally frown on micro-USB ports because USB-C offers fast charging and is used by most devices these days. But the Quitecomfort 20s were designed before this connector got popular, so they got a pass. Back to battery life. Most true wireless earbuds can only last around 5 to 7 hours per charge, so you get double to triple the amount of music playback by choosing this pair instead. When the battery on the Quitecomfort 20s runs out, they revert into a standard pair of wired earbuds, so you can continue using them indefinitely. If you've had trouble keeping gummy-tipped earbuds in your ears, the Quitecomfort 20's wingtips may be the solution. This style of gummy-tipped earbud has a curved piece designed to fit into the ridge of your ear, keeping each bud secure. This style of earbud is good for both casual use and gym use, since the wingtip can keep the buds in place while you're moving around. Bose's Quitecomfort 20s were designed before smartphones started to lose their headphone jacks, but it remains competitive several years later. The forward-looking features that Bose realized would be important for music listeners and travelers remain relevant. One final note: while these earbuds say they're designed for Apple gadgets, they'll work with any device with a standard 3.5mm headphone. If you guys liked this video or found this video helpful, then please like the video. If you have any questions, you can ask in a comment. All the above product links are in the given description. If you are new, then subscribe to this channel. Press the bell button so that you can get notification of new videos.